Hello everyone, it's June again. How are you all doing? Today is nice and it's actually becoming quite sunny, which is very strange since it's July. Yeah, this is, again I have an agenda of videos that I need to get through today. God, my neck looks very red. I didn't get sunburned, I don't know why that is, probably because I'm very warm. Yeah, I've got a couple of things that I need to get through today. The first is just my weekly picks video, which I'm kind of making a habit of. People seem to not dislike them anyway, so for the time being I'm going to carry on doing them. Yeah, and there's that. And then also I have the sort of tail end of my sort of little kind of treat to myself haul before my saving phase, which I have here, and some drugstore stuff as well, which I'm still kind of allowing myself now and again, but also this is part of my giveaway, which I spoke about last time, which has kind of, as usual, expanded because I just feel mean sending a single lipstick to anybody. So there are a few little other items that will probably be thrown in, and I'll talk about that in probably my next video. But to start off with, anyway, these are my weekly picks. This is my new and improved container because I can manage to fit in some of my skincare stuff as well, so it's kind of better. So for primer this week, I am continuing on with my skin brightening serum from MAC, and the reason is that last week I was using a sample of the Korres Vitamin E Face Primer, which was amazing, and that lasted me for almost the whole week. It was great. Thank you, Deb, for sending that to me. I'm using this this week because I bought it a while ago and I hadn't used it much, so making some inroads into that this week, and it's really very nice. It really is good for a dewy summery look, does definitely achieve that, so I'm liking that. Foundation then, I dug this one out. The lid looks a bit gross, I don't know why that is. This is the Face Atelier Ultra Foundation. This is a very good foundation. It's quite an expensive one. I bought it a while ago. I have it in the shade 2, which is Ivory. It's kind of neutral with a little, maybe toward the yellow side, but reasonably neutral shade. Very silicone rich, so if you've got oily skin, this mightn't be for you. I think silicone based foundations are not great for oily skin because the silicone forms a layer over your skin, and then if you're producing oil underneath that, it's just going to kind of float on the surface of that and kind of look a bit weird. So while I've been using this, I've been avoiding putting anything on my nose. I put a little bit of base on a little bit of primer on my forehead and chin, but on my nose, which is the oiliest part of my face, I haven't been applying anything. I'm just basically working this in with the Beauty Blender sponge, and it's amazing. It really does give a beautiful natural finish. It's not as long lasting as the Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua, but it's a pretty close contender for the top of the tree, I think, as far as foundations go. It's pretty good. So I've been using that this week. For other face products, for blush, for concealer, I am using, what am I using? I'm just using this as a corrector. This is the Giorgio Armani Master Corrector in shade 1, and I've been using this for a while. This is kind of living in this box now. I'm sort of reluctant to stop using it because it works so well. It's a great under eye corrector, very, very nice to blend. Works great with, you know, the sort of foundations I've been using lately. So yeah, I mean, I'm really enjoying using that, and so at the moment that's kind of a stay put item. along with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in medium. Great one for summer. It's a perfect shade for me for summertime. Not too matte, just enough for my sort of T-zone, and really loving that. So that's a permanent fixture as well. I don't have an actual concealer here at the moment. I haven't really been using much concealer because the foundations, I've just been building up a little here on the red patches and just leaving it at that. This I've been using to dampen my sponge, and also just spray it over my face in the morning after I cleanse, just to kind of remove any residue. And it's the Eau Thermale by Avène, and it's just a thermal water spray. I really just use it because it's a water spray and I want water. I don't really think these have any magical properties at all, but it's just there and it's handy, so I've been using that. Let me see now, for eyes, I'm still using this Benefit FYI. This bloody thing will not empty. It's like one of those, it's like the sort of the pot of gold, you know, that has no end to it. This is just, I don't know, enchanted or something, because you can see it's almost used up. But there's loads around the edges and it just won't go away. I use it every single day. I'm using loads of it, and I just want to use it so I can move on to something else. And it's fine, it works great. But I'm just tired of using the same product now. That's how fickle I am. But it's almost gone, so I'm using that. For colour bases for the eyes this week, I have two that I'm using, and these are both cream pigments from Illamasqua. This one is in Delirium, which I really love. I'm wearing it today, and it's like a sort of a dirty mauve colour, and it's really beautiful. I really like that colour. That would be nice as a blush, maybe for autumn or winter. It's a nice kind of cool mauve. I really like that. Very neutral. And the other then is Dab, which is a much more vibrant lilac sort of colour. There it is there, and that's nice too. I find with these, I generally don't like to use my fingers when I'm applying cream products, because I don't like putting my fingers in the pots. But with these products, they are quite waxy, so I find you actually need the heat of your fingers to soften them up sufficiently. If you try and apply them with a brush, they're going to drag your eyelids, I find anyway. Maybe my eyelids are easier to drag than other people's at this stage of my life, but I find the fingers really are necessary for applying these products. So anyway, they're cool and I've been using them. Eyeshadows then, I dug this out because I know I only bought this recently and I hadn't really used it much, and it's the Guerlain Écrin 6 Couleurs, and this is in Rue de Passy, and it's a beautiful, beautiful compact. And you've watched me in an earlier video kind of waxing lyrical about the shadows in this collection. They really are amazing. They're just very neutral, on the kind of mauvey purple side almost. Really gorgeous. And today I'm using, what have I worn today? I applied this dark shade to the lid, kind of sparing the inner corner slightly. Just applied it to the lid and blended it up into the crease. And then I just applied this one here on the brow bone and down. Then in the inner corner, I applied this beautiful kind of pink iridescent shade into the inner corner, and then just dabbed it under the brow. And that's all I did. And then I just defined the eyes with this gorgeous black. You can see how pigmented that is. It's a really strong, intense, almost kind of, it's like a dark brownish black. It's really gorgeous. So I used that then just to define the top lash line, and I brought some of this shade under the eye as well. So that's what I did today, and I've been sort of playing with that, different looks with that collection today, or this week I should say. Mascara, again, I haven't changed these because these are getting used up. So it's the YSL False Lash Effect in brown and the L'Oreal Voluminous in carbon black, which is okay, it's working fine. so those are okay. For eyeliner then, let me see, I've got a couple of eyeliners in here. Sorry now. This is the Wet n Wild Colour Icon Shimmer Eye Pencil in blue. And there it is there. It's like a dark navy blue. It's really gorgeous. Very pigmented and very beautiful. Top lash line only. I'm just a little bit wary with the glitter of putting that on my lower lash line, or lower, you know, even underneath my lashes at the moment, because my eyes are a bit weird. Then the Milani Liquify Metallic Eyeliner Pencil, and this is in the shade something, Aqua. This is an amazing colour. Oh, the pencils are so soft. There's the Aqua there, just there. It's beautiful. That's a really cool sort of accent colour. And then this Your Urban Decay 24/7 eyeshadow pencil. It's like a jumbo pencil, and it's in Wasteland, which is just a lovely neutral brown. So those are my eyeliners. For my cheeks, oh sorry, lip liner, must not forget Catrice Lip Designer Pencil in Nude Rose, the famous Nude Rose. And it's just a lovely, totally nude colour, and it's amazingly soft. These pencils are just to die for. They're fantastic. Okay, for my cheeks, I am using, what am I using? Oh yeah, I'm using these here. Sorry about all the noise. These are the Max Factor Miracle Touch Creamy Blushes, which I mentioned in my summer favourites video. These are just gorgeous, kind of glistening, dewy, beautiful, translucent blushes. They've got a reasonable amount of colour. I mean, there's, she throws things around. There's a nice pink one. They only come in 3 shades that I can find anyway in my shops, which is a bit annoying. There's Soft Candy. It's a more kind of a red colour. And the one I'm wearing today is called Soft Copper, and it's just a really nice kind of brown. It's very natural looking, that one. Brown, you know, it's kind of tanny looking or something. So I've been using those all week. That's all for the face. Oh, bronzer, I'm using my Bourjois Délice de Poudre bronzer. And this, just you can see, it's sort of getting very worn. It's a beautiful matte bronzer. It's really, really easy to use, and it's good for contouring as well. So I'm using that. For highlighter, I've continued to use the Benefit High Beam because I really enjoyed using it last week. And there's such a lot of it left in there that I really just wanted to give it another whirl. So that stayed in there. For lips then, I've got a couple of things. 2 MAC lipsticks. This one is in High Tea, and it's a bit wrecked. High Tea, it's just a really nice, barely there, kind of nude, sort of shimmery colour, and I like that. And this one is called Hot Gossip. I love this colour. It's beautiful pink. So that's Hot Gossip. And then also for, I've been using this Crystal Light, it's a Revlon Colour Burst lip gloss in Crystal Lilac, which is just, it's quite a sort of mauvey colour actually. I don't think it's really lilac, to be honest. You can see it there. It's very pretty. So those are my weekly favourites. That's what I'm using this week. I'm actually really liking this combination. Everything's kind of fitting together nicely this week. Okay, so that's that lot. If you need to add, oh sorry, my feet are going numb here from kneeling down. Oh dear. If you want to ask me anything about any of the products, let me know. Thanks for watching again, guys. You're all so nice. I will be making another video now immediately, a little haul, and I will talk to you all again soon. So take care. Bye bye.